Hello everyone. Today I would like to share with you the joy of making mistakes. And I know some people hear that word mistake and they want to hide and run. It may even trigger you in the body and cause you to have just compulsive thoughts run through your head. But there is joy in making mistakes. I've made plenty of mistakes, and I've enjoyed making those mistakes because I benefit from making those mistakes. Those mistakes have made me a better human, and they have also expanded my consciousness. In this world, in our culture, we're told that if you make a mistake, that you are stupid. Some people may even lose their job if they make a mistake. We are conditioned that mistakes equal something bad, or mistakes equal you're not enough. But that's not true. You see, our souls are perfect, but in this human experience, in this human form, we are imperfect, and mistakes are bound to happen because that's the nature of life. You cannot savor the wonderful, delicious flavors of life if you do not allow yourself to make mistakes, if you resist making mistakes. And many of you have structured or attempt, you know what an attempt is? Attempt to structure your life. Put yourself in a box, in a cage, in this imaginary prison to prevent yourself from making mistakes, right? You tried to lessen or cut down on or reduce the probability of you making mistakes because you are in terror. You create your own suffering by creating something you will never be able to create, this false prison wall around you, so that you will not make a mistake. And in doing that, you imprison yourself. You miss out on life. You miss out on what it's all about, being expansive, because we are expansive beings, growing. Because the joy in making a mistake is that you learn how resilient you are. You get to know what you're made of. You get to see that you can be resourceful, that you will not die from the mistake, that you will be able to get up and triumph. See, the mistake shows you that something doesn't work. That this won't work, but there's something else that will. And you get to be curious about what will work, right? You get to build those muscles, those imaginary muscles, those curiosity muscles, those muscles that show you that you're not meant to stay down. And that's the joy of making mistakes, right? And make mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake, right? Have fun making mistakes. A baby has fun learning how to walk. A baby comes out being curious, right? And if a baby doesn't fall down, a baby doesn't learn how to walk. We don't learn how to ride a bike if we don't fall first off of the bike. It makes us want to get up. At least most of us. Some people ride a bike, they fall down, and then they create this story. This story of being wounded, and they never get back on a bike. That's their journey. And that's just a sad way to live. When riding a bike and falling off the bike ought to create this drive in you to want to learn how to ride the bike, to continue to ride the bike, to continue to get up and walk. A baby has to get up and walk. If the baby does not get over that hump of falling down, the baby will never walk. Look at us, right? We're walking, right? We learned to walk by falling down. So there was something in us that we can't explain. There was some drive, some energy that made us get up and learn to walk and to go further and learn to run, sprint. And it's still in us, but we had to fall first, and not one time, but again and again and again. And I'm urging you to continue to make mistakes, right? To break out of that box, that cage, that prison that you shouldn't make mistakes. Free yourself and savor the many flavors of life, right? Experience the joy of making mistakes. You will grow because you're meant to grow. You are an expansive being, and to expand and spread your wings to triumph, you have to make mistakes. Who loves you? I sure enough love you. You are loved. Life loves you. That's why it is inherent in being a human to make mistakes. That's how much life loves you. It gives you many opportunities to make mistakes so that you can grow and be the magnificent being that you are meant to be. Thank you for your time. Namaste.